Hi Libra, this is your reading with me for November 2020 for love. I kind of had to think about that for a second. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely November. So what I'm going to do, this is, by the way, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I have introduced a new spread, which I am absolutely loving right now. It's basically the same spread I do, but I explain like every single row, which I really like this spread a lot. It's been very, very accurate in that sense. Well, I think so anyways, but you let me know. So also want to mention, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, remember I offer the free reading giveaway, which is super exciting. Make sure you definitely do check that out in the description box below. All the information is there. Private paid readings, all the information is there as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. Last thing I want to mention is my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So I'm wearing a bunch of them here. The love one, soulmate one, twin flame one, singles one, they are all on my wrist. But there's so many other ones as well for health and happiness, confidence, evil eye, protection. There's also anklets and necklaces. There's embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse. There's pom-poms and just so many amazing little things as well. So definitely do check out my Etsy store if you're interested. Everything is there, international shipping, and the review section as well. Do check out the review section to see how other people have seen results with these items. So yep, let's see Libra. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you is I am going to shuffle these cards, and I'm going to do a row for you, a row for them, and a row for the outcome. Okay, if you're not necessarily with someone, take the them as a person that could be coming in the future at some point, but also that maybe you're thinking about this person, okay, like a crush, or you know, it could be someone you're thinking about or trying to manifest. Although this reading is for November, so, you know, just saying. Okay, so for you, we have here the Five of Swords. Oh, okay. We've got here the Nine of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. For them, we've got here the Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Wow. Wow, okay. Wheel of Fortune. Outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Death card. Don't worry, I know this looks really sad. I actually don't think it is. I think here, yeah, Page of Swords. See, this is a bit of a stubborn energy coming through here, in all honesty. You might really be holding on to something that you have really wanted. The thing I see here is the Five of Swords shows conflict, right? It shows conflict. Perhaps you're not feeling good enough for this other person. Perhaps you're always thinking to yourself, what can I do better? Why am I not good enough? Why is this person not talking to me as much as I'd like them to? There's a lot of frustration I pick up on your side here, Libra, where you're like, it's not exactly what I want it to be, but I also don't want to let it go, right? So the Five of Swords here shows, I feel clearly in your heart and your soul that this situation perhaps is not serving you as much as you feel it should be. And this Nine of Wands shows you constantly wondering, pondering, thinking, contemplating, like, is this really what I want? Is this really going to serve me? Not just for, you know, today and tomorrow, but lifelong. Is this really what I want it to be? And the Seven of Swords shows that you sort of know that perhaps the situation's not giving you exactly what it is that you want. I feel like I'm breaking a little bit of truth here, and I'm kind of just showing you that. I mean, I don't want to be like really like mean or anything like that, but you know, this Seven of Swords is really showing that you kind of know deep down that perhaps the situation is just not right for you, but you might be holding on out of a fear, right? But the Queen of Wands here is really about you understanding this in November and really coming to terms with it. I also feel here on the other person's side, this Knight of Swords shows interest towards you. I do feel here the Ace of Swords shows communication with you. The King of Swords also shows they think about you. So this person has an interest in you, but I feel deep down you're not really sure if this person is right for you, and they can be much, much slower at doing things, because I see this person as more of an energy which is, I don't know, like a page-like energy, and I see you more as a a king-like energy. Okay, so obviously, male or female, I read energies in tarot. The Wheel of Fortune here does show that there's something that kind of gets a little bit stuck and stagnant in this situation. And that's what I see in November, is that you just feel like, are things going to really get to the point that I need them to get to? On their side, yes, they have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about things turning, but they do go quite slowly. And as we have the swords here as well, do see quite a lot of stubborn energy in November as well. I mean, you've got a lot of swords here, right? So yes, the King of Swords can be very, very blunt and can always be someone that does things their own way, which I think is very interesting. And there's obviously something here that is not pleasing you about this person. Even though this spread is not necessarily terrible, this is not pleasing you. It's not giving you what you ideally want, which is, again, it kind of shows that their rate of growth is under yours. So you will always kind of be a bit frustrated by this person, and you always kind of be like, oh, are you gonna, like, understand that I need this and this and this. It can create conflict, basically. But what I will say is, with the outcome, this Five of Pentacles, I feel like this Five of Pentacles is giving you strength to finally understand that for those of you that need to let go, this is you letting go. And with the Six of Swords, this is you moving on to calmer waters. The Death card is you either ending the situation or trying to give it another chance to revive, because Death also shows transformation, and the Page of Swords is seen as a second chance. So what I feel like is really, really interesting here is that you're getting a second chance. Now, what I also feel as well is that if you have been stuck in this situation, or for a while, and you've wanted a second chance with this person, they're giving you that second chance here in November. But deep down you're like, oh, I don't know if I really want to give this person a second chance because of what they perhaps have done in the past. So there's lots of different things coming through, and it almost seems to you as well like, oh, perhaps for those of you in the past that have had something going on with this person, you might be thinking, well, something's already happened, so isn't history just going to repeat? So I feel here that it's your choice whether you want to give it a second chance. But basically what I see here is a second chance, and I see you, well, for some of you, you're going to end things, but for some of you, you're going to give a second chance, basically. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here, which is really interesting. But I feel like some of you are just really tired and frustrated and just kind of like, oh, this is just too much. You have a huge emotional agenda with this person, and it's difficult. It's challenging also to see that. It's a lot, but you're strong, you're capable, and oh, I've got a lot of cards here, but I will say it's this one at the bottom that is one of the most appealing, just because it flipped over and I could see the imagery, and I was just like, that's the one. So it says here, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. I feel like this is so important because it's so true. Sometimes you need an outside perspective. Sometimes you just need to sit down with someone and kind of just say what you feel. And if you don't have friends, remember you also can go to the support groups online. Oh my god, you guys, I discovered on Reddit there are so many amazing threads, and basically if you make an account you can basically talk to people, and there's so many threads on breakups, there's threads on tarot, there's threads on just so many things like ghosting, no contact, oh my god, there's so many threads on there, and there's so many people dealing with such similar situations, and they give advice and they give support, and it's amazing. So remember that there is also online communities as well that can really help. There are therapists and so many people as well. There are tarot readers. Hello, I'm here always to support. And yeah, so let your friends help you, let people help you. Don't be afraid to ask for support. I think that's really important here. But there's a second chance for sure that I'm seeing here. It's just that, can you trust them? That's my biggest question to you, is can you trust them? They obviously here trust you, okay? They really do. They see that they're doing something here, okay? They can be very stubborn, and you can also be stubborn, but I just see here that, can you trust this person? Can you trust them? Not the other way around. They always say as well, don't they, that it's more about, do you like this person over how much do they like you, because you might be asking the question, oh, do they like me? How do they feel about me? This, that, and the other. But are you asking yourself, do you like the person? That's often overlooked. So Libra, this is your reading. Really hope it helped you. Take care, stay safe. All the information is in the description box below for your if you want to enter for the free reading giveaway, private paid readings. Let me know in the comment section below if this resonated. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you very, very soon, everyone. Okay, bye. Take care, everyone.